Welcome back and welcome to the Reading Rush Day 7. I can't believe it's the last day of the readathon. Sorry, this is coming to you a little late, but I had a lay-in this morning. It was very nice. Little update from yesterday. I read 40% of The Family Upstairs on ebook by Lisa Jewell. I am loving it. As I'm filming this, I've already read a little bit more of it, so I'm definitely going to get that finished today. I started and abandoned, here it is, When Katie Met Cassidy by Camille Perry. I just was really not feeling how judgmental the protagonist, Katie, was going to be. I didn't think she would be like that. I thought that this was a good representation of LGBTQ plus characters, and it just really wasn't, and so I couldn't listen to any more of it. So I'm not currently listening to an audiobook. I may start another one today, but you know I'm not going to get it finished today. And then I completed I managed to tick all but one badge by not only attending the virtual reading yesterday, but by also reading The Fault in Our Stars by John Green, which has 5 words in its title. It is something that I meant to reread last year. It is a 5-star read for me, and I then watched the movie of this book, so I ticked basically almost all of the challenges and the badges by just reading this one book and then watching the movie. And this leads me nicely into today's challenge video. So today's challenge is to talk about the best book that you were recommended, and I would like to highlight this one. I have been recommended so many amazing books over the years, but this book was kind of a key type of book for me, because this was recommended to me by my lovely teacher friend Rosanna, and she lent me her copy of it and let me read her copy, so I had to be very, very careful because it was obviously a UK paperback, which you know is stiff, so you have to not break the spine. Now I have this beautiful Barnes & Noble collector's edition of the book, which has these gorgeous end papers, and then if you'll have, oh wait, why isn't it showing up? It is on here. Is it upside? Did I put it in upside down? I put it in upside down. How funny is that? Put it back in the dust jacket upside down. There we go. I was trying to show you the front, it was actually the back. And this for me was my first sort of foray into reading a YA book post me being a young adult and reading everything that Judy Blume had to offer, and Sweet Valley High and Scrambled Eggs and all of that jazz, before kind of then moving on and reading adult books. So this one was my key back into YA, which has been so helpful in my career, because I have mainly in my career taught 11-year-olds, and so they are just starting to need this kind of book, this kind of step up from the middle grade books. Not all of them, believe me, but it meant that I could then start reading more YA and being able to recommend them more YA. This was my third reading of this book, so it was obviously a good recommendation for me since I enjoyed it. She and I went to see the movie together on opening day. We got like the special collector's tickets and a collector's poster, and the poster went into my room at school. We had like a lanyard thing as well, so that was quite cool. And yeah, so it was just very much a key book for me. I loved my reread this time. It had been a while since I'd reread it, and the watching of the movie was the first time that I'd rewatched it since seeing it in the movie theatres, and that was when she and I both still worked together, so that was a little while ago now. But yeah, that's why this was such a key recommendation for me, and I think it's hard for me to recommend it to a load of other people because most people have read it. Yeah, even on my reread yesterday, I still cried. And I don't know why I did it to myself, that I read the book and watched the movie back to back. So I was just like, okay, I finished crying now. Okay, I'm gonna cry again now. It's just an afternoon of crying, which is fine. It's not all bad. You know, it can be quite therapeutic. But yeah, this is my answer to today's challenge. The kind of most prominent recommendation that anyone has given me, so thank you to Rosanna for recommending that to me. I will have left you a playlist of all my Reading Rush challenge videos linked up here, so in case you missed any of them, missed any of my updates, and I will of course have my whole week's vlog and wrap up of how I met each challenge. If you've missed any of the daily vlogs, coming up next week, possibly tomorrow. We'll see how I get on. I might not have edited it by the time we get to tomorrow, so you might have a different video instead. But yeah, I'm gonna go away and finish reading Lisa Jewell now. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Do let me know in the comments if you haven't done this video. Let me know what your best recommendation you've ever been given was, and if you did make a video, then leave me a link to the video so I can come and watch, because I'm always excited to see others. And it's nice that we all have such different tastes in reading as well, so I'm sure your recommendations are very different from mine, but are just as important and just as influential to you. I will be back with some sort of other video tomorrow for you, so make sure you are subscribed so that lands in your subscription feed. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and I will see you tomorrow here.